Bad airplane food. Must mean I'm back on safari. I'm flying to South America. Well, not me, I'm riding. The pilots are doing the flying. And why South America? To try to find some jaguar. First, let's take a quick cat class. This spotted big cat is a leopard. They are found in Asia and also in Africa. This photo was taken in Tanzania from my Safari Tanzania series. This is a jaguar. They are the third largest feline in the world, only after tigers and lions, and are only found in the Americas. This photo is of a captive one in the zoo in Warsaw from my Safari Warsaw series. If you look at the spots, you'll also notice a different pattern. The Jags have larger rosettes with spots in the middle. And while it's rare, both the leopard and jaguar can come in black coloring. Well, class is dismissed, and after 10 hours in the air, it was time to land in Sao Paulo, Brazil. And after a healthy lunch, I had to wait for my plane to get ready for the 2-hour flight to Capybara, a major city only hours away from the Pantanal, which is the best place in the world for trying to spot jaguars. Once on the ground in Capybara, it was time to go to the hotel and rest up and hit the bed. And I mean, hit the bed. The next morning I was up early and getting used to eating real food to start off my day. Eddie from Pantanal Nature Wildlife Tours picked me up, and we left the paved portion and hit the gravel part of the Trans-Pantanal Road. This is the road that will take us right into the heart of jaguar country. The road is also known for having 100 or so wooden bridges on it. Some were built nice, and others not so nice. And still some are best to avoid. It didn't take long for my eyes to adjust to looking for wildlife. Eddie was quick to spot some Rhea. This is a large flightless bird, sort of like the emu and ostrich, but smaller. The Pantanal's a birdwatcher's heaven. We started to see all kinds, from egrets to wood storks to probably the most famous stork, the Jabiru. These storks can range from 10 to 15 pounds. It was nice seeing them mingle in with the other birds. With all these birds around, I almost forgot to look for another famous resident in Brazil, the caiman. Just like alligators in Florida, where there's a body of water, there's a good chance you'll find one of these in it. And like crocodiles and alligators, they will spend a lot of times being still. But we had to be on the move and keep going towards the river as the storm was on its way. But we did find time to meet another resident of the Pantanal, the capybara, the world's largest rodent. You usually find these guys living in groups. Who says rodents are cute? And just over one of the last bridges was a carnivore. Not the jaguar, but a smaller carnivore, the crab-eating fox. They usually travel in pairs. And here comes another bringing up the rear. We finally got to the river and quickly went towards the houseboat that we would be calling our camp for the next few days. It is hard enough to see jaguars, but they are more like finding a tiger in India than an easily seen lion in Africa. I knew there would be a chance of not seeing one, as not every safari ends the way it should, as these are wild animals with huge territories. The rain started coming. If the rainy season started early, then my chances of seeing a wild jaguar would drop severely. Weather patterns aren't what they used to be. Seasons are changing and our climate changes. It's all getting messed up, just like my hair. I went to my room on a houseboat and looked out, hoping that the rains would stop. Would I get a chance to see Jags or not? Who knows? I knew I could for sure find a good lunch with all this food to choose from. And after lunch, I watched this young caiman and hoped for a break in the rain.
Hope you enjoyed this edition of Safari Brazil. For more information, please read this video's description. And as always, thanks for watching. Obrigado.